Welcome to Tamsyfae's realm. My name is Nightbot. Tamsyfae will be arriving soon, but in the meantime I would like to introduce you to myself and to the channel. I will be your bot host in the chat. I maintain the list and provide other information. I will be arriving in the chat soon. If you have any questions that I am not programmed to answer, please ask Moonbeam or other moderators. Please don't join until the 55-minute mark, for example 6:55. I cannot add you to the list until this time. Tamsyfae does not do political, specific timing, medical, fertility, or legal questions that require a qualified professional. Tamsy only provides spiritual guidance. Now please have a seat, relax, and I will tell you about Tamsyfae's stream. How do you join the list? To join the list, type !join followed by your question. Please provide a question when you join, otherwise I will not be able to add you. If there is space in our free list you will be added when you join, if there is no space you will be seated in the lounge. When spots become available, people are randomly chosen from the lounge and placed on the free list. In other words, the lounge is a waiting list. Being placed in the lounge does not guarantee you will have a reading. Thank you for understanding. To check your position, type !position and you will either be given your position in the free list, told you are still in the lounge, or that you are not in either. Your position number will change, normally decreasing as Tamsy does her readings. However, your position may increase if there is a donation or someone requests a theme reading, as theme readings get advanced to the front of the free list. If you would like to leave the free list, please type !leave. If you miss your reading on the stream, type !timestamp or !timestamps to find out when your reading took place in the stream. You may skip the free list with a super chat or PayPal donation of a minimum of $3 plus Canadian. To keep things fair, Tamsy may limit how many times someone can use a super chat in a stream, but you are always welcome to book a private reading with Tamsy. You can book a private reading by email or through Tamsy's website. You can find the links on her about page or in the chat. While you are waiting for your reading, make yourself comfy and ask me, Nightbot, questions. Here is how to ask me questions. !magical, see how magical you are. !8ball, for the magic 8-ball answer. !oracle for an oracle message. !fortune, to get a fortune. !horoscope, for today's horoscope. !card to draw a tarot card and get info about its meaning. !list to see who is on the free list and who is in the lounge. !position to get your current position. I will occasionally provide information about other services available in the chat. Tamsyfae is an intuitive mystic energy reader. Enjoy her fairy moon readings and more. Tamsy uses tarot cards to pick up your energy or the energies around your situation and connect with the spirits, fae, and the universe to bring out profound inner truths we dare not tell ourselves with love, kindness, and humor. The cards may bring up deep hidden emotions. Readings are never 100% accurate, and roles may be reversed. Take what is yours and leave the rest. Some energies or emotions may take time to settle. And here are some photos of Ms. Beastie, Mr. Lucky Pug, and Miss Floppy. Tamsy should be arriving soon.
Hi everyone, welcome. How's it going? Hi Pure Heart. Hello everyone. Hi Lola. Hi Alice. Welcome. How's it going? Hi Love. Hi Ivy. Hello everyone. Hi Lucky Hibiscus. Hi Blue. And everyone. Princess. Hello. Hello everyone. Welcome. Hi Starfall. Hi Pretty in Pink. Hi Gigi. Hello everyone. Welcome. Hi Mystical. Hello May. Hello everyone. Hi Firebird. Hi Tammy. Welcome. Hi Dee Dee. Hi Danny. Welcome everyone. Hi Princess. Hi Dr. Fizza. Hello everyone. Hi Dee Dee. Geneva. Hello. Welcome. Hello everyone. Everyone is here. Tonight is just ask any questions you want. Like always, there's no theme tonight. If you're new here, it's exclamation mark join with no spaces in between, followed by your question. Yeah, so I do have a legal disclaimer in the description if you want to check that out as well. If you end up, if you're on the free list, I do your reading if you're here or not. So I put the timestamps in the comment section after the live, or you can come back and find them by writing exclamation mark timestamps or exclamation mark position to see where you're at. Hi Aldana. Hi, hello, welcome. What else was I gonna say? If you're in the lounge, the lounge is just a weight room. And Nightbot chooses people at random from the lounge to be put onto the free list. Nightbot's not a real person, but does provide entertainment during the live. And that sort of thing. So, yeah. I'll switch the screen so we can get started. Hi, Cat Goddess. Hello. Jojo. What are people thinking and feeling about my new video selfie I posted of myself? Oh, that is so cool, Jojo. Are there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come give Jojo a message? What are people thinking and feeling about their new video selfie that was posted? Ooh, the High Priestess. How does people feel about Jojo's new video posted? That's what wanted to come out. For the High Priestess in the light, I do feel like there's an energy of you yourself trusting your instincts, trusting your intuition about how you feel and think about your video, and how you feel like the viewers are thinking and feeling about it. You know, it's kind of like listening to your own inner voice seems to be what's most important here. You have the Eight of Swords in the dark. So I feel like if anyone was watching who like had a bad day or worries or whatever's going on with that, you kind of like change your mind. I feel like some people have like a weight lifted off of them just to see something different. There is the Death card of the dark too. So I feel like the universe saying like, resist making any changes right now. Wait it out to see how it plays out. You know, sometimes it takes a while for videos to get noticed. Like I have people watching videos recently from like 3 years ago for some reason. Sometimes it just takes a while. So have patience. Don't change anything just yet. Justice. I feel like they think the video itself is fair. I feel like people haven't had a lot of time to really digest how much they could feel about it right now since it was just posted, I guess. But I feel like, you know, people might have shared it or talked about it or showed it to other people with the Three of Cups here. Overall, it seems very positive. It's been up for a while already. Yeah, I feel like I said, sometimes nobody watches my videos for like months, and then all of a sudden I get like 20 views. It's weird. I don't know what platform I posted it on, but I kind of feel a similar energy trying to come through here. Overall, there's nothing negative, you know? There's nothing negative on it at all. I think fairly of it. I feel like some people had a sense of relief watching it. You know, it was just a matter of just sitting down and having something good to watch. Dr. Fizza, hello. Next 15 days in love reading. Let's see. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, and your faith that want to come and give Dr. Fizza a message? What does Dr. Fizza need to know and love in the next 15 days? Oh, there was another card there. What does Dr. Fizza need to know and love in the next 15 days? You have the Three of Wands in the dark. So I feel like there's this energy that's kind of like you staying still for a while. So I'm not quite sure what that means for you. But I just feel like somebody in love is trying to come towards you, but at the same time, your energy needs to stay still. I don't know if that makes any sense, but for the Four of Swords and a Light, it's kind of like taking that break, taking that calm, taking that pause in your energy. So I don't know if that's a matter of you just pausing and doing what you gotta do without worrying about if your energy is attracting love towards you, if that makes any sense, because I feel like someone's trying to catch up. There is a Four of Pentacles as well. So fours is like that protection, that spiritual energy of the spirit guides, angels trying to send you some sort of message. So maybe that is why you need to stay still as well. I also feel this energy of you boosting your strength and just being more possessive of your energy, more protective of your energy as well, and being more mindful who you let into your energy. For the Eight of Pentacles in the dark, yeah, I feel like there's some slow energy that's trying to come through here. Why is the Eight of Pentacles in the dark? I feel like things are going to be boring and repetitive for a while with a lack of motivation. Three of Wands. Your Three of Wands is in the dark. So maybe you taking this pause will help you to open up to seeing clearly what's next, but the Three of Wands is now in the light. So it's like you're on the right track. It's just a matter of being optimistic, expanding your vision for more of a long-term planning with attracting love. Who is this love that's trying to come towards Dr. Fizza? Who is this love trying to come towards Dr. Fizza? Ace of Cups. I feel like it's a brand new person that's trying to come in. But yeah, they're trying to catch up to your energy. That is what I got. What is your love energy? Let's check in. What is this new love energy with the Ace of Cups here? Dressing up. They may be asking you out. So an opportunity to dress up and party times ahead. Sounds fun. You're welcome, Dr. Fizza. Lucky. Is the past Aries that Lucky dealt with going to come back? Right? Spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae. Is the past Aries that Lucky dealt with going to come back? The Page of Pentacles is a possibility, yes. What are their feelings? What is the past Aries feelings towards Lucky? What is the past Aries feelings towards Aries? They may come back in romance, yeah. Yeah, the Page of Pentacles, so I feel like they want to open that door of communication again. With the Knight of Cups too, they want to take action in romance, romantic pursuits towards you. You have the Six, I want to say the Ace of Pentacles, because I feel like it's going to go slow and steady. Like this growth is not going to be fast. It's going to be a progress. And Six of Pentacles is in the light, so I feel like there's going to be a good balance between the two of you this time. So I feel like, sometimes second chances does go a long way sometimes. And there is the Knight of Wands, so I feel this hot, fiery, passionate energy. You have the Ten of Pentacles, happy home, happy life. That sense of stability. So yeah, I feel like his feelings, or I feel like he wants that door of communication to see if there's still feelings there, and I feel like he's gonna figure out that there is feelings there. Yeah. I feel like first he wants to open that door of communication again once he's ready. That is what I got. Hello. Journey spirit guides, ancestors, angels of fae that want to come and give hello a message. Journey spirit guides, ancestors, angels of fae that want to come and give hello a message. What does hello spirit team have to say to hello about applying for jobs? Journey spirit guides, ancestors, angels of fae give hello some guidance about applying for jobs. You have the Eight of Pentacles, so I feel like they're telling you to be productive and applying for stuff that you feel like you have skills already, or you have a good idea of what the job's about and what it entails and that sort of thing. But it's also something that is challenging enough for you that you'd be interested in having some growth with that job as well. For the lovers here, I do feel like there's this energy of you having choices and which job is best for you. Like some may pay more, but other ones you may you be more passionate about it. So sometimes if you're more passionate about a job, you seem to work harder and achieve more goals because you're happy being there rather than one that pays more. But if you're not interested, you're lacking a little bit, and not as good. For the Seven of Wands, I feel like there's this energy of having patience because I feel like it will take some time, and I feel like it's a matter of you standing out in the crowd because I feel like there's competition. So trying to figure out what skills you have that could put you above other people, and really bring that to the table kind of thing. The King of Pentacles here, taking care of business. So I feel like you're gonna have some good positive energy here. And then you have the Chariot. So moving forward, there's going to be obstacles, challenges, but you're still moving forward in a positive light. So that is good, right? I feel like you're going well. That's what I got. Love. What does love need to know right now in general? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give love a message? What does love need to know right now? Ooh, you have the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like you're going to be taking action. Maybe slow and steady action, but I feel like you're going to be taking action and pursuing something new. But I feel like I don't know if it's something that you thought about or started. Maybe you weren't sure you're going to follow through with it, but I feel like you will. Or if it's the other way around, where someone promised you something and they left you hanging and now they're going to come back and follow through with whatever that was. I just feel like you're going to be there's going to be some sort of loose connection that's going to be not loose anymore. I don't know how else to explain it. You have the Queen of Wands in the light. So I feel like there's this energy of you stepping up your gameplay, right? Boosting your ambition, boosting your energy, being more assertive in your energy, like not worrying about what other people think and just kind of like coming into your power with being more confident. You have the Page of Wands in the dark, so I feel like if you're waiting to hear from somebody, they may not be getting back to you. They may be ignoring you, ghosting you. I have no idea what that is about. But I feel like whatever it is for a good reason. Because I feel like it's just to help you go with the flow of the cycles that are coming and the changes that are coming towards you. Because good luck and timing and destiny is on your side. Good karma, right? The Wheel of Fortune. You have the Star and the Light too. So I feel like it's a matter of just having faith and trust in the universe to see what's going on there. Yeah. But yeah, I feel like there's a lot of good energy coming your way. I mean, don't sweat it. If you're not hearing from this person, it's for a good reason. You know? Just coming. Things are coming, going. I love ghosts anyways. So ghosting is good. Oh, there you go. Dee Dee. You're welcome, Dee Dee. How will my whole Tuesday go at my meeting? Okay, so how will Dee Dee's meeting go on Tuesday and her whole Tuesday? Any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Dee Dee a message? How will Dee Dee's Tuesday go? How is Dee Dee's Tuesday gonna go? How is Dee Dee's meeting gonna go? How is Dee Dee, thank you. How is Dee Dee's meeting gonna go on Tuesday? Wow, you may meet someone there. You may be cute. I don't know. For your Tuesday, it's a matter of having a lot of strength, believe in yourself, boost your confidence. Two of Wands, you may be indecisive about something or other. You may want to hesitate or compare your options or wait it out. You know, if you have a choice to make, you may, you don't have to make that choice right on the spot. You can take your time to think about it or sleep on it, whatever that is for you. You have the Judgment and the Dark. So I feel like it's a matter of taking your time to think things through so that you can make your best judgment on this decision. It does feel like it may test your confidence a little bit, may test your ego a little bit there. Or see how passionate you are about this. I don't know. The Judgment of the Dark too, I just feel like there's this energy of having some doubt and kind of like resisting a sort of a change that wants to come through as well. None of that has to do with the decision. So how the meeting's gonna go, you have the Knight of Pentacles and the Light. So I feel like the meeting is gonna go well. I feel like you're gonna follow through with your expectations of the meeting. I feel like the meeting may go a little bit slower or a little bit longer than usual for some reason. You have the Two of Swords in the Dark. So I feel like you will have a decision to make at this meeting. Maybe this is the decision that you're going to have to make where you have to take your time to think things through, not answer right away. But I feel like overall you're going to get along with the other people. I feel like there's good connections that you're going to have at the meeting. Maybe one connection that's a little bit stronger or better than the others, I don't know. Seems like a possibility. But that's what I got. Blue! What is Dylan's energy towards blue? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, and or fae that wants to come and give blue a message? Any spirit guides, ancestors, and or fae want to give Dylan blue a message about Dylan? And what does blue need to know about Dylan's energy towards them? Oh, Dylan, he's trying to hide his feelings from you again. What's going on with that? I feel like with the Three of Wands in the dark, that Dylan's having a hard time visualizing the two of you together long term. I feel like they just want to live moment by moment instead of expanding their vision and planning ahead and that sort of thing. And the energy is coming through right now anyways. I feel like they do, I don't know if there's conversation between the two of you now or there will be. I feel like they want to talk about things that are more grounded, like more realistic, maybe more materialistic type of things, rather than love and romance type of things, you know? The Nine of Cups is in the dark too. So I feel like they're feeling a little bit down in their energy. They're not feeling very positive right now. I don't know if there's been some disappointments or they're just feeling unsatisfied with their own energy for some reason. The Nine of Cups, I feel like they want romance. I feel like they want passion between the two of you. But they're in such denial about it. I don't know what's stopping them or preventing them from this. The Six of Cups is in the dark too. I feel like they do dwell on the past between the two of you sometimes, or they're worried about you dwelling on the past. I'm not quite sure how that's playing out. Let's see, is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Blue a message about Dylan and what's going on here with the Nine of Cups and the Six of Cups in the dark? Yeah, the Hierophant. I feel like they want a commitment with you. They want a good traditional relationship of love and that sort of thing. But they're scared, it seems. There's some fears. They're hanging back. I'm not quite sure why, but what is Dylan's love energy right now? What is Dylan's love energy right now? Destiny. It says your union with your twin flame is a destined event. I mean, if Dylan's your twin flame, that would make sense why things are so challenging and so hard and difficult. Because twin flames are like that. You know, it's difficult to try to reattach yourself when your soul has been ripped apart. Danny, what does Danny need to know right now in general? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, dreams, or fae that want to come and give Danny a message? What does Danny need to know right now in general? The world is in the dark, so I feel like there's some sort of cycle that's going on in your energy right now that hasn't been completed. So I don't know if it's a cycle that started and then you put a pause to it and now it's coming back. I mean, 2026 is the year for the karmic return. So a lot of karmic things are going to be coming back and resurfacing, especially relationships and unfinished business things that you know, I kind of feel that energy coming through with this a world card in the dark. So I don't know if this is going to come with feeling unfulfilled or the need to close this off and get rid of it kind of thing. The Six of Swords, I feel like it's also going to leave you lingering in some sort of limbo with not knowing how to move forward until this energy kind of has its end. Yeah, I kind of feel like it's gonna make you very I don't know, because I feel like you're more wanting to move and wanting to be adventurous or spontaneous, not wanting to stay put. I feel like this energy is gonna test you with with staying still instead of moving around so much, if that makes any sense. For the Empress in the Dark too, I feel like it's about um figuring out what needs more time. I don't know if it's a matter of nurturing some old projects that you may have started or nurturing some old relationships you thought were done and finished and completed a long time ago. Not quite sure what that is, but I feel like overall you are going to get that badass success. Whatever that hard work is for you, I feel like the universe somehow is going to find a way to reward you one way or another. With the Six of Wands here, right? I feel the sense of you feeling valuable and supported and proud of this completion. For the Hierophant here, I feel like it's a matter of sticking to your routine, sticking to your values and beliefs through all of this and not lose sight of that either, though. And that's what I got. Hi, Dwayne. Pure Heart, what are JP's feelings and next actions for Pure Heart and their connection? Are there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Pure Heart a message Right, Spirit, Spirit Guides, Ancestors, I can give Pure Heart a message about the connection with JP's feelings and next actions. Ooh, there's some negativity here or some doubt. Maybe it's more doubt than negativity. They're all in the dark here. Oh my. I feel like with the Nine of Pentacles, I just feel this energy of holding back. I don't know if it's like holding back on some sort of information or holding back on some sort of communication between the two of you, or what's going on with that. You have the Nine of Swords too. So, but the Nine of Swords, I feel like things are getting better. Like I feel like there's some inner peace coming through between you and JP. I feel like there's this energy of overcoming something and releasing any negativity from the two of you and just kind of like letting things go and seeing where it goes. Yeah. I don't know if that makes any sense. For the Four of Pentacles in the dark, I feel like there's a sign of relief, like someone not being as protective or not being so worried or stressed, or I don't know what that is. For the Ace of Pentacles too, I feel like there's been some missed opportunities. I don't know if there's missed opportunities of the two of you connecting and doing something together or what that is, because I feel like that's causing a loss of hope here. Let's see. What does Pure Heart need to know about JP's energy? What does Pure Heart need to know about JP's energy with this? The Devil. Maybe there's some sexual tension between the two of you that needs to be resolved. The King of Wands, wanting that spark, wanting that romance, wanting that passion, but hesitating or delaying, I don't know. What is the love energy between JP and Pure Heart? What's the love energy between JP and Pure Heart? Attraction. You're attracting the right person to you right now in your life. So I guess you're attracting JP's energy towards you. I'm not quite sure if JP realizes how strong this energy is, but they're going to feel it soon if they haven't already. Tammy, general reading for Tammy. What does Tammy need to know right now? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Tammy a message? What does Tammy need to know right now? Ooh, you have the Six of Pentacles in the dark. So I feel like now is the time to focus on yourself. Focus on the things that you have to get done, things you need to do and take care of in your energy. Because I feel like you're at the point of finishing a cycle. I don't know if you finished it already or if you're just about to. Because I feel like you're just about ready to open up a new cycle, a new chapter, a new, a new energy for yourself here. Because I feel the sense of achievement, completion coming through. Yeah, the sense of fulfillment, like just things coming to full circle for you. Yeah, the Magician in the dark, so maybe it's a matter of trusting yourself a little bit more, trusting that you have all the skills and knowledge and talents you need to keep going. I feel like you may have some options coming up with the Nine of Cups that is going to give you another sense of fulfillment. So I feel like there's really good energy coming through here. But it does come with you focusing solely on yourself and your energy to keep going, right? To make sure this cycle here is completely closed before starting this new one. You have the Two of Wands here, so I think you're going to be able to make or consider some future options and moving forward. Because I feel like you're on the right path. It's just a matter of choosing which direction you want to move towards and taking that first step in that direction, right? What else does Tammy need to know about this energy? What else does Tammy need to know about this energy right now? Oops. The Three of Pentacles, right? Being able to plan and look forward. Maybe collaborating, maybe meeting some new people, new connections. Also came with the Three of Wands. Planning ahead, boosting that confidence, that growth. Maybe collaborating with others, but I feel like your efforts and goals are going to be completed. I feel like what? Geneva, love reading for Geneva. What does Geneva need to know in love right now? Their love, romance coming towards Geneva. What does Geneva need to know right now? Ooh, what's going on here? You have the Seven of Swords in the dark. So I feel like you're going to learn the truth about someone. So I don't know if you have a crush and you don't realize that someone's crushing on you or what's going on with that. But I feel like they're going to reveal themselves towards you really soon. I feel like they've been holding back on their feelings, but they're ready now to express them towards you with the Knight of Cups. That love and romance energy is coming, like they're coming right towards you, right? They can't deny it anymore. The King of Swords is here. And so I feel like this person may like be more in their mind than in their heart. They may not always like to focus on their feelings. They're maybe more like, oh, I see Geneva, I want her, I want to go get her, you know, kind of thing, rather than like feeling it in their heart. I feel like it's they're just that type of person. Maybe they're air sign, like an Aquarius, a Gemini, or a Libra. I feel like Geminis are more open with their feelings than the Aquariuses and Libras, but you never know. For the Queen of Swords and the Light, I feel like this person wants an honest relationship, someone who doesn't play games, someone who is open and honest with their thoughts and their ideas and that sort of thing. And I feel like you're going to open up with them and feel like you can trust them as well. What is the love energy coming? What is this love energy that's coming for Geneva in love? Oh, you have sparks. Sparks are flying, so that's always fun, right? Keep the sparks flying. Surprise each other with gestures of love. I feel like that's his plans right there. Attraction, embrace the sweet anticipation of love's arrival. Um, yeah, and your life is coming. So there he's coming. He's on his horse. He's getting ready to go. And thank you, Mary Rose. For Aldana, is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Aldana a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Aldana a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Aldana a message? Any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Aldana a message? Oh, you have the Nine of Swords in the dark. For the Nine of Swords in the dark, I feel like there's this energy of having a sign of relief, right? I don't know if it's a matter of facing some fears or facing something that gave you a sign of relief. Because I feel like there's this energy of I don't know if it's learning to cope or what it is, or just a sense of like just letting it go, just dropping it and moving forward. Whatever it is, I feel like you found your balance with the Six of Pentacles here, with feeling this sense of stability. Maybe it's just a matter of getting things done or working, whatever that is for you. And I just feel like you have a more or feel more better about your situation, if that makes any sense. You have the Page of Swords. So I feel like there's going to be some good communication, or someone's going to communicate with you soon if they haven't already. I feel like you may get some good news either about a job or a new project or a new thing that's coming your way. I feel like it may also be like about some sort of insight or important information as well. For the Knight of Wands here in the dark, let's see, why is the Knight of Wands in the dark? Do I feel like someone maybe I don't know, I just feel like someone may be trying to run from some sort of commitment towards you or some sort of promise towards you. Yeah, the Hangman. They're just leaving you waiting, whoever this person is. I don't know. They're afraid or they're fearful of starting something they feel like they can't finish. They may communicate with you that they're pulling back from whatever that is. Why is the Page of Cups here in the dark? Why is the Page of Cups here in the dark? Four of Pentacles. Not quite sure what that is, but I feel like somebody may be pulling back on some sort of deal or whatever it is. That's what I got. Someone else is coming towards you, though. That was some good information. It's a good communication. Kaylee, let's see for Kaylee. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Kaylee a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Kaylee a message? Not quite sure what this is, but we're going to take it. And you have the High Priestess in the dark here, so I don't know if you're not trusting your intuition, or you're not trusting your gut feeling for whatever reason, or you're questioning why you're feeling the way you do. I feel like, you know, whatever you think it is, you're probably right. Like, I don't doubt that you're not right. The Hermit here is like, take some time to think things through. You know, if you need to self-reflect or do some soul searching, but trust your inner wisdom that you know what's what. You have the Eight of Cups in the dark too, so I feel like it's just a matter of stalling before you decide to take any steps forward. And just kind of like contemplate what your plans are, your decisions, and making sure that that is the best thing for you moving forward, or if you need to choose a different direction. Yeah, the Hierophant as well too, so I feel like it's a matter of like really contemplating what your true values and beliefs are. You know, sometimes as we get older, our values and our beliefs change than when we're kids. And, you know, we kind of think our values and beliefs are our parents, and then we grow up and figure out we have our own. So I feel like whatever decision you're making here is make kind of like having that check in with yourself. What's your true values? What's your true beliefs before you take that leap of faith moving forward, and being completely honest with yourself, because trusting yourself seems to be a really strong energy that's trying to come through here. What does Kaylee need to know about this energy? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? What does Kaylee need to know about this energy? Yeah, now you're taking that, just waiting to figure out what all the perspectives you have are. And the Queen of Cups, she's someone who very much trusts her intuition. She trusts her inner voice. And she figures out where her mind, heart, and soul are, making sure they're all connected. So I don't know if it's a matter of seeking some support, or if it's going through some healing energy, or what's going on with that. But that's what I go with. Sean! General reading for Sean. What does Sean need to know right now? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Sean a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Sean a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Sean a message? There we go. Ooh, you have the Ten of Cups is in the dark, so I feel like maybe some sort of commitment or some sort of thing may not be finished yet. I feel like there's this energy of some shattered ideas, or shattered, like scattered, not shattered. I don't know if they're shattered or scattered, but there's ideas that are going in different directions. I don't know if that is making you feel a little bit torn on your emotions, or feeling like you're not fulfilled in some sort of area, because you have the Ace of Wands too. So I feel like there's a spark of a new possibility, a new opportunity, or maybe a new connection. Not quite sure if this spark is for you, but I feel the sense of you taking a chance on it, feeling inspired by it, maybe even motivated by it. I feel like you have options. Maybe you have too many options, too many choices to decide on. You know, you don't know which one is which. It's kind of like playing eeny, meeny, miny, moe. But I feel like it's a matter of choosing whichever one you feel like will fulfill your fulfillment here, and not cause more discouragement with the Three of Swords. Because I feel like you're on the verge of making some real positive changes, or maybe making some more money, or whatever that is for you. Because I just feel the sense of you being persistent and pushing your way through it, even though you feel like you're under pressure, or you feel like you're just surviving this energy. What does Sean need to know about the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles is in the dark, so that's always a positive there. It means things are getting better. The hard times are coming to an end. What's going on with the Three of Swords? Lovers. So you may be just torn between two different people, or two different, you know, situations that involve two different people. I just feel it's a matter of trying to find your balance and making that choice. I don't know if it's a matter of your mixed match goals, maybe causing the confusion here. What else does Sean need to know? What advice can I give to Sean moving forward? Four of Cups. So maybe just a matter of taking time to think about it a little bit longer, or until you're sure which direction is best for you. But I feel like it's which one really sparks your interest, really sparks your creativity or your heart, whatever that is for you, seems to be the way to go. And that's what I got. Dwayne! Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Dwayne a message? Will things get intimate between Dwayne and Lisa soon? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? Will things get intimate between Dwayne and Lisa soon? Ooh, there's something. There's romance with the Two of Cups, so that's fun. You know, having a night in seems to be on the table here. Not quite sure how intimate this night in is going to be for you. I feel like it's going to go traditional as expected with the Hierophant here. Not quite sure why I'm reading them backwards for you, but that's what's happening. The Knight of Wands, you know, you can be a little bit guarded, be prepared to expect anything from Lisa, but you already know how to do that, right? The Eight of Pentacles. I feel like your skills may be tested. I'm not quite sure what that means. I don't know if she's going to like come into your energy and test you out a little bit and see, has Dwayne really improved himself, or is he lying? You know? Has there been a new and improved Dwayne, or is he slacking? I don't know. I feel that energy coming through. What is Lisa's love energy right now? What is Lisa's love energy right now? Heartbreak. Oh my goodness. Heartbreak is part of the human experience. Maybe this is from the past though. It will pass. Maybe she's trying to heal her heart still. What else is going on in Lisa's love energy? Apology. Never underestimate the heartfelt apologies. I'm not quite sure what that is about. That was a surprise from Lisa, right? Dreams. Look into your dreams. They hold all the answers you seek. That is what I got. Hopefully you pass the test, Dwayne. I'm rooting for you. Jasmine, hello. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Jasmine a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Jasmine a message? What does Jasmine need to know right now? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Jasmine a message? Ooh, you have the Four of Wands, right? Party time, success, and the Ten of Cups, right? The sense of joy and fulfillment is coming your way. The sense of harmony, success. I can feel that for you. I just feel that badass success coming through as well. Just kind of like feeling supported, feeling seen, feeling heard kind of energy. I don't know if you're connecting with someone new or if this is just you connecting with your family and friends and having a good time. You have the Eight of Wands in the light, so I feel like there's a boost of energy. Dwayne, I just finished your reading. I just finished. If you just go back a little bit, Dwayne, all right, exclamation mark timestamps. Hi, Teresa. Teresa, to join the list, you have to write exclamation mark join, just like you did in your message. With your question, just don't write anything in front of your join. You did the join perfectly in your message there, just don't write anything in between. But hi, Teresa. And if you want a fortune reading, you do exclamation mark fortune with nothing in between, and Nightbot will give you a message. um, yeah, so I feel like there's going to be a boost of energy. There may be some quick, fast-paced changes coming your way, Jasmine. I feel like you're moving forward. You're leaving all the bull poop behind you. You're not taking any poop with you. So that is a good energy, right? I just feel like you're transitioning. You're evolving and healing and moving forward, which is a really good energy for you. I feel like you're not looking too far ahead, but sometimes keeping in the present moment is a good energy as long as you're not looking back into the past because that no longer exists, right? It's just kind of like surviving today and moving forward is a great energy for you. That's what I got. I feel like it's so positive. I'm not going to pull out any more cards. Elephant. Let's see, what does elephant need to know right now? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give elephant a message? What does elephant need to know right now? You have the Ace of Wands in the dark. I feel like there's I don't know if there's been a false start or a lack of starting something. I don't know. Or delays. I don't know what this is because I feel like there's a spark of something that wants to come through. I feel like it's involving you taking action in some sort of direction, but maybe it's the finances that are blocking you from taking this action because you have the Five of Pentacles here. So I feel like the financial side of things is a little bit tough, or the work situation is tough. I don't know. Because I just feel the sense of you pulling back, maybe feeling a little bit isolated right now, or just feeling like you're in survival mode for whatever reason. But you have something that's trying to push you forward anyways. You have this Knight of Wands here. So I feel like it's a matter of you taking action, pursuing your goals, or pushing forward towards that with confidence and passion and seeing where it leads you. You have the Emperor in the dark, so I feel like you do have the power over your life, right? I feel like you have the power to make those decisions and have that success, but I feel like it does come with you making some strategic plans or strategic energies. Hi, Teresa. Teresa, Nightbot is just a program. It's not a person. So Nightbot can't answer you, Teresa. But if you write exclamation mark to join with no spaces in between, followed by your question, it will add you to the list. The only way to add to the list is to put yourself on the list by writing exclamation mark join with no spaces in between, like you've seen other people do in the chat. Just like Mars did underneath you. Yeah. Nightbot just provides entertainment in the chat. It's just a program that I use so I don't have to keep track of the list. So the only way the program works is if you're at exclamation mark position, followed by your question. Yeah, an exclamation mark fortune, that's a different command. That's where the Nightbot program gives you like an AI message. Sorry about that, elephant. Go and with the Knight of Wands too. The Emperor and the Knight of Wands are both hot, fiery energies, right? Because the Emperor is ruled by Aries. So I feel like there's this energy. Well, the Knight of Wands, this is both Aries. I don't know if there's an Aries coming into your energy. Who, right? The Knight of Wands too. The Knight of Wands is a Leo, but I feel like there's a fire sign that's really trying to come through in your energy. So I don't know if they're blocking you or if there's someone that you can reach out to and help you with moving forward or coming up with more of a strategic plan on how to move forward. What does Elephant need to know about this energy? What does Elephant need to know about this energy? Eight of Cups. I feel this energy of, yeah, feeling stuck, feeling blocked. Maybe you feel like you're blocked. I'm not quite sure what that is for you. You have the King of Swords in the dark. I just feel like the power's in your hands to make this change or this choice moving forward. That is what I got. Thank you, Mia. Your little thingy is very pretty with all the teddy bears. I love it. That is very cute, May. May or Mia? Mia, right? I always forget how to say your name. Oh my gosh. Alice. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors? Mia. And it's okay? Mia. Okay, Mia. Yeah. Thank you for all the support. For Alice, is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Alice a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Alice a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Alice a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Alice a message? Oh man. For the Seven of Cups in the dark, I feel like you should have more choices or more options, or you're not liking the options that are available towards you. Not quite sure what's going on with that because I just feel the sense of you taking a step back, restoring your focus, and grounding yourself and figuring out what's your next move. Because I kind of feel like this devil energy is just kind of like holding you back until you kind of make a decision of what your next steps are, what your next choices are moving forward. You have the King of Wands in the dark too. So I don't know if you're contemplating or waiting on hearing back from someone and they're not going to respond to you right now. They're all in the dark. The King of Wands in the dark, the Knight of Wands in the dark, King of Cups is in the dark. Let's see, who is this King of Wands? What is the King of Wands' intentions? What's going on with the King of Wands? The Moon. So I feel like the King of Wands in the dark is someone who's lying towards you, or is just kind of like trying to take advantage of you of some sort. I don't know what that is about. What's going on with the Knight of Wands? What is the Knight of Wands' intentions with Alice? With the Knight of Cups in the dark, I feel like they don't have as strong feelings as you as they did before this Knight of Cups. So I don't know why if they're affecting your energy because of their negativity or what's going on with that. Teresa, you're in the lounge, so Nightbot chooses people at a random from the lounge. Yeah, so when you're in a lounge, you're just kind of like waiting to be put onto the free list. So Nightbot just chooses people at random. Yeah. That's what the Nightbot is trying to say to you. For the king, what is the king's intentions? I want to call him the queen. So maybe the king may be a female, not a male, because I feel like there's female energies coming through. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that wants to come through? There you have the King of Pentacles. Maybe it's a power couple coming towards you. I mean, the king seems positive. The queen seems like she's a witch with a B. I don't know if they're having disagreements about you or disagreements about something that affects your energy. But I feel like if you're feeling like your energy is really drained, feeling really tired, feeling unmotivated right now, I just feel like it's other people's energies that are just draining you right now. That seems to be what's going on, Alex. Not quite sure what's up with that, but that's what I got. Tulip! Will my finances get better for Tulip? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Tulip a message? Will Tulip's finances get better? What does Tulip need to know about their finances? What does Tulip need to know about their finances? There we go. Ooh, things may be a little bit delayed in the financial department. I can feel that for you. I feel like your current energy right now with the finances is the temperance. So it's kind of like a little unbalanced, not really balanced in any direction, just kind of a little bit in limbo kind of thing. You have the chariot, so I feel like some of the movement around your finances is kind of like at a pause right now. You have the page of pentacles in the dark. So I don't know if you're waiting to hear from someone about your finances or if somebody owes you money or whatever's going on with that. I feel like they're at a pause too. They're not really going to reach out to you anytime soon right now. Oh man, I feel like this is really hard. The Two of Swords. Two of Swords is in the dark. I feel like this is kind of like what may be causing the pause. It may not be, but I just feel like the cause may be about trying, like feeling so overwhelmed and discouraged with the financial stress that it may be just a matter of trying to find a balance, like with what is priority for you to put money in and what things you can cut back on to save a little bit of money moving forward. Yeah. We'll just clarify here. Why is the Page of Pentacles in the dark? Why is the Page of Pentacles in the dark? The Hierophant. Why is the Page of Swords in the dark? Not quite sure which card that was. What is going on with the Page of Swords in the dark? Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is just being resilient. You know, I know that you feel defeated, you feel stressed, I can feel that for you, but you are resilient. You are close to success. You are close to figuring out what's going on with your finances. I feel like they will get better. It's just going to take more time. I feel like it's a matter of believing in yourself, believing that you have the strength to carry through despite the challenges like the Nine of Wands is telling you. And you will get there. It's just going to take more time. Maybe more strategic in your financial plans. That's what I call it. May. How is my application with Aluminum Ventures going? How is my application with Aluminum Ventures going for May? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to give May a message? How is my application? Not my application. That's not going to work out well, is it? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give May a message? How is May's application with Aluminum Ventures going? Will they select May for interviews? Will Aluminum Ventures select May for interviews? You have the Queen of Cups, so I feel like it's a matter of trusting your inner self, trusting your inner truth, right? I feel like it's just a matter of um finding that emotional balance. Don't allow yourself to go down that rabbit hole of doubt or regret of anything, or just kind of like stay positive, have a positive mindset that they will reach out towards you. You have the Fool in the Dark too, so I feel like it's a matter of just waiting. And I don't know, I feel like it's a possibility that they will select you, but I feel like it's not 100%. There's a little bit of delays, but there's also some hesitation. Not quite sure what that is about. The Queen of Swords is in the dark, so I feel like you're going to have a relief. So that's why I feel like it's a possibility that they will select you for the interviews, because I feel like you're going to be relieved. I feel this sense of like having that inner peace and just being able to move forward, right? With the Nine of Wands and feeling inspired and enthusiastic about it. The Ace of Cups is in the dark, so I feel like it's just a matter of them. I feel like if they don't contact you soon, then they may not. Because I just feel like they're trying to decide if they should or not in their energy. But I think it's really a matter of being positive. You can always change the energy by being positive, not having any doubts. I know it's really hard because I have doubts all the time, but would it be better to email them for May? Would it be better for May to email them? The Three of Swords says no. Should May reach out to the CEO? The Six of Swords says no too. It's just kind of like waiting it out and see what happens. But also, stay positive. And Mom would tell you to light a candle and tell the candle that you want this interview. You're welcome, May. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Pretty in Pink a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Pretty in Pink a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to give Pretty in Pink a message? What are A's thoughts and feelings towards Pretty in Pink? What are A's thoughts and feelings towards Pretty in Pink currently? Oh man, there's a lot of negativity tonight, it seems. Like, what's going on with that? I feel like whatever's going on in A's energy, they are working on something here. With the Hermit here, I feel like they're doing some soul searching. They're trying to think things through. They're trying to work something out. So hopefully that is them working out, them reaching out towards you and telling you what their thoughts and feelings are towards you, right? For the Four of Swords in the dark, I feel like there's this energy of them focusing on their inner strength. They're trying to regain their sense of focus. And I feel like they're going through some sort of awakening or some sort of realization in their energy. For the Queen of Swords in the dark, I feel like they're holding back on expressing themselves towards you right now until they figure out what's going on in their mind and what exactly their next actions are. I feel like they are really trying to figure that out. But I just feel like right now your backs are kind of torn towards each other. So I feel like A wants your attention, but is not really seeking it as much as they should. And I feel like they may be worried that you are not speaking your complete truth, or you may be holding back on something. I don't know if it's just a matter of you waiting for them to give you information before you spill what you need to say. Because I just feel like the two of you are both holding something that the both of you need to express towards each other. What is A's love feelings towards Pretty in Pink? What is A's love feelings towards Pretty in Pink? Dream. It says, look at your dreams. They hold the answers you seek. What is going on in the love energy? Truth. Yeah, I feel like the truth is going to come out here. Guard your heart. Not everyone deserves your trust. Maybe you have every right to be guarded. I feel like they will come around and you will learn the truth soon. That's what I got. Gigi. During spirit guides, ancestors, or faith that want to come and give Gigi a message. During spirit guides, ancestors, or faith that want to come and give Gigi a message. What does Gigi need to know? What does Gigi need to know in general? Ooh, something's coming to an end. I don't know if you're ending something with this Page of Swords person, because I feel like they're very inconsistent in their energy. They play mind games. They're very scattered in their energy. Maybe they come in and out and they don't know which direction they're going into. I feel like whatever's going on with that, it seems to be ending. There is the Lovers here in the dark. So I don't know if it's just if this was a relationship or what this was for you. But I feel like you're going to get some new clarity of that. And I feel like you're going to have that aha moment when that truth comes out towards you. And it will regain your sense of focus. And yeah, I feel like you'll get the information or the missing piece that you may have been missing before in the past. The Three of Pentacles, I feel like that's going to set you free to see what's coming next for you, because I feel the sense of you feeling more optimistic, expanding your ideas or your visions or whatever that is for you moving forward. What does Gigi need to know about this energy? What does Gigi need to know about this energy? The Four of Swords is in the dark, so I feel, yeah, like kind of like focusing on your own strength. And I feel like you're also going through like a phase of awakening. I don't know if it's a spiritual awakening or just a realization of what's the next best steps for you and what's going on with that. And that is what I got. Starfall. Rest of January for Starfall. Journey spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Starfall a message. What does Starfall need to know for the rest of January? Journey spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Starfall a message. What does Starfall need to know for the rest of January? For the Nine of Wands, I feel like there's this energy of you standing on guard. I feel like you're exhausted, but you're going to keep going. I just feel the sense of being a little defensive for some reason, but I feel like you're really determined to finish what was started. Whatever that is, I feel like you're going to find that energy between now and the end of January, right? I just feel the sense of making some quick changes. I feel like you're going to be gaining momentum. I feel like things are going to start picking up pace. But I just feel the sense of you making some bold moves. I feel like someone may even call you out of the blue that may spark this energy. Whatever that is, you have a Nine of Swords. You know, sometimes when we are feeling determined and wanting to get things done, we can easily drain our energy that makes us feel stressed because we want to keep going and we're just exhausted. Whatever it is, I feel like there's a new beginning that's going to come out of this, or just you taking that leap of faith, trying things out. I feel like that will help either start this cycle or finish this cycle. I'm not quite sure where you were at this, but I feel like you're going to get some answers or some closure with that. What else does Starfall need to know about the rest of January? For the Ace of Pentacles in the dark, I feel this sense of missing some sort of opportunity or worried about missing some sort of opportunity. What's going on with this energy with the Ace of Pentacles in the dark? Yeah, I don't know what this is. I feel like it has to do with somebody else. I don't know if it has to do with this King of Wands, waiting to see what their next steps or intentions or next actions are towards you. But I feel like it's a matter of you figuring out on your own, because I don't feel like there's anyone really that can give you the answers, really, because the Three of Pentacles in the dark. So I feel like there's a lack of cooperation there. I also feel like there's this energy of some sloppy work being done. So not quite sure if you're wanting something done, but then someone comes in and does it half-assed, and that may cause some irritation or frustration on that. That's what I got. Yay! Progress updates on AV and BCG. Let's see. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, and fae that want to come and give Jay a message about progress updates on AV? Will Jay be invited to the interview soon with AV? Will Jay be invited to the interviews with AV soon? It looks like a yes. Yes, because you have the Knight of Cups, so that's taking action with the Page of Cups. So yes, I feel like you will hear from AV for an interview soon. Will Jay hear from BCG for an interview soon? I feel like it's a possibility, but not as strong as the AV. And how successful will the AV interview be? How successful will the AV interview be for Jay? The Temperance is in the dark, so it's kind of all depends, you know, your energy, their energy. What is going on? What else do we need to know about the success of AV's interview? The Three of Pentacles. They may be asking you questions about how well you fit in with the team, but overall it looks very positive. What is the success of the interview with BCG? Six of Wands in the dark. What is the success of BCG's interview? I feel like they may connect with you. You know, it seems like there's a good connection with the Ace of Swords and a light, a new beginning, a new opportunity. So it may connect well. But I don't know if it's a matter of you not liking the other people, or they don't make you feel as wanted, or, you know. Yeah, that's what I got though. Hot Sun. What are G's feelings and intentions and next actions towards Hot Sun? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Hot Sun a message? What are G's feelings and intentions and next actions towards Hot Sun? For the Ten of Swords in the light, it was really different yesterday. Yeah, because I feel like he feels defeated. The Ten of Swords. You know? He would be different with all these swords on his back. Ten of Swords, I just feel the sense of him just feeling like he's done with it all. So I don't know if it's just him having a bad day in general. Like I don't feel like it's directly at you. I don't feel like you did anything wrong. Just I don't know, just feeling defeated by life. Yeah, I could feel that. I feel like he feels defeated by something. Like he's just done with it. Yeah, his energy is really disruptive. The temperance, his mind, heart, and soul is not in the right place. There's definitely an imbalance in his alignment there, so that could be challenging. The Three of Pentacles, I feel like he wants to have a connection with you. Um, I feel like he really enjoys your energy, but this is just hard to cope with. Um, there's Magician here, so I feel like he still feels that magic spark between the two of you. I feel like with the Nine of Wands, Nine of Wands is like feeling really exhausted. They keep going, but they're so exhausted from probably just life or stress or depression, whatever that is for them. Let's see, what are D's next actions towards Hot Sun? What are D's next actions towards Hot Sun? The Queen of Wands. See, I feel like they feel very good about you. I just feel like he kind of took out whatever was going on probably towards you when they shouldn't have. The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune is going against them right now. Yeah. I feel like he has strong feelings towards you, just he was having a really, really bad day. Um, I feel like the energy is still bad right now. Like I feel like not much has changed, except they do have positive feelings towards you. I feel like it wasn't you that did anything. It was just, they are fighting the universe. The Wheel of Fortune is in the dark. So I guess for this time the universe won. And that is what I got. Yeah. Hopefully he feels better soon about whatever's going on there. Mystical, positive messages from my higher self. You're welcome, Hot Sun. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to give mystical a positive message from our higher self? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that wants to give mystical a message from their higher self? I feel like your higher self says, have faith, believe in yourself, trust yourself, right? I can feel that energy. I feel this sense of you unraveling your inner mystery. I'm not quite sure what that is for you, but I feel like you're gonna unravel like something new about yourself that you didn't realize. Some of it's like you discovering a new talent you have or a new skill, or not really new. It's just something that you are naturally good at that you may not have realized. I feel like it's gonna come through. You have the Ten of Pentacles here, so I feel like work life, home life is going to be improving. I feel the sense of you feeling supported or guided in some sort of way or having some sort of success. Um, you have the Ace of Cups in the dark. So I feel like, the Ace of Cups in the dark is kind of like making sure that you're showing yourself some self-love, that you're filling up your own cup of love and joy and contentment moving forward. I kind of feel like there's also this energy of some sort of spiritual awakening that's trying to come through, especially with the bat here is making me feel that way. For the Three of Cups in the dark, I feel like it's a matter of you kind of taking some time to connect with yourself. So I don't know, it's like having a self-care day. Just doing something for yourself seems to be a strong energy that your higher self would like you to do. You have the Judgment and Light too. So I just feel this sense of you going through some redemption maybe, or just at a turning point with reconnecting with yourself and moving forward. Because I feel like there's going to be some decisions or a chance of repeating something that maybe didn't go well before, but you may have a second opportunity to try again. That's what I got. Meditation. Messages from V and K to me. They are potential lovers. General love reading from those two. Okay, let's see. For meditation, is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give meditation a message about V? What is going on with V's energy between meditation and V? What is meditation's energy towards V? What is V's energy towards meditation? Ooh. What is the love energy between the two of them? Let's see. What is the deep love energy between V and meditation? Ooh, toxic. I feel like your energy is very hopeful, but not 100% hopeful between you and V's energy, right? The Ten of Pentacles and the Dark. So I don't know if it's just the two of you have different like family values or beliefs or traditions or whatever that is between the two of you that doesn't always connect eye to eye. The Five of Pentacles and the Light here, I feel like there's some work issues or family issues that may be lingering in both of your energies, it seems. Then you also have the Emperor, so it's kind of like, which beliefs are we going to go with moving forward? I feel like that may create some sort of toxic energy between the two of you. I don't know. That just seems to be what's coming up there. What does meditation need to know about the love energy between meditation and K? What's the love energy between meditation and K? Meditation is the Empress. So you have more of a loving heart towards K, it seems. What is K's love energy towards meditation? The Six of Wands. He is craving your attention. Well, let's see. What is the love energy between the two of them? Six of Cups. They have too many ideas, too many options, too many decisions to make there. What is the love energy between K and meditation? Dressing up. An opportunity to dress up. Party time. Fun times ahead. Well, I feel like this one's a little too obvious, eh? The Empress, that loving, nurturing energy. The Six of Wands, wanting your attention, wanting to support you, and that sort of thing. Having that sense of victory if they could have you. There's choices and decisions to make there, but dressing up, having a good time, having a date, and seeing where it goes seems to be on the table there. I don't know. This, I feel like there's still a possibility. I don't feel like it's very negative. It's just kind of like figuring out the family dynamic, like the relationship dynamics of where the possibility, how it would work out between the two of you if there's a difference there. Mars, read on N. Let's see for Mars. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Mars a message? Any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Mars a message? What does Mars need to know right now? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Mars a message? Let's see what's coming on with that. You have the Queen of Pentacles in the Light. I feel like there's this energy of you feeling very grounded. This wasn't about you, this was about Anne, right? I'm gonna do that again. It wasn't about you. It was about N. I feel like I might have mixed that up. I'm gonna try that again. I was feeling this was solely your energy, Mars. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Mars a message on N? What does Mars need to know about N? So for N's energy, you have the Four of Wands in the dark. I feel like there's this energy of... I just feel like there's this energy of attention seeking. So I don't know if that's N trying to get your attention for some reason. Yeah. I feel like they're a little bit of an energy sucker and they want to suck you in of some sorts. I'm not quite sure what the deal is between you and N, but there is the Knight of Pentacles in the dark. I feel like there's this energy of slow and steady progress, like just taking one step at a time, not rushing into anything. I feel like N is, I don't know if it's you or N, but one of you are kind of like more of a homebody or wanting more to stick to themselves rather than overly expressing themselves. There is a devil in the dark too, so I feel like they can break free. They can open up a little bit. I feel like this person does want a healthier relationship or they want to overcome some sort of negativity in their life to move forward in a positive light. I feel like with the Seven of Pentacles here that there is growth, but I feel like the connection between the two of you does take some tender loving care, like some nurturing, to see where the energy between you and N would go in the future. There is the star too, so I feel like the universe is definitely blessing this connection. It could even be a spiritual connection. So I don't know if this is like, I'm not sure what your relationship is, but it seems to be some sort of spiritual connection of some sorts that is trying to come through. Let's just see. What else does Mars need to know about N? What else does Mars need to know about N right now? Thank you so much, P, for your donation. What else does Mars need to know about N right now? The Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords is in the dark, though, so I feel like there's a sense of, like, breaking free, just like the devil was saying, like, breaking free, not feeling so negative or restricted. And the Temperance, too, is trying to find that peace and tranquility and the balance between the two is still a little bit rocky, but I feel like there is a possibility of the connection getting better, but it will take some more tender love and care, some more nurturing there. What I call it? P, will Mark try to talk to P? Thank you again for that donation. I appreciate you so much. Not yet, May. Not yet. Mia, sorry. Not yet. Not yet, Mia. Let's see for P. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give P a message? Will Mark try to talk to P? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? Will Mark try to talk to P? Spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give P a message. Will Mark try to communicate with P? There is the Three of Wands in the light. So I feel like Mark is thinking about reaching out to you in the future. I'm not sure what the delays are, but I feel like Mark will be trying to reach out towards you. Yeah, the Three of Pentacles. I feel like they do want to connect with you. I'm not quite sure what the energy is between the two of you, but I feel like they will want to connect with you. For the Knight of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles, I feel like they want to start something with you, but they're delaying for whatever reason. I don't know if it's, I feel like there's a energy of them tying up some loose ends. I'm not quite sure what that is about. The Nine of Wands is in the dark too. So I feel like they're doing a lot of things. They're carrying a lot of burdens right now and they're trying to delegate tasks to others, or they're trying to release some of this so that they can be in a better position. I feel like that's going to fix their tower, whatever chaos they're trying to deal with right now. And once they do, I feel like they will connect with you. Excuse me, that's what I got though. Hi Bernadette, hello. Mike. Right, spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Mike a message. Does the lesbian girl have a crush on Mike? Are there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Mike a message? Does the lesbian girl or does Jay have a crush on Mike? Are there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? Does Jay have a crush on Mike? Does Jay want Mike more than in Does Jay want Mike more than It seems like you're a hot catch, Mike. I guess you must have the really good worms because you know all the fish want to catch you, it seems. Or take a bite. I don't know. I don't fish, so I'm not quite sure how you say that. But the lesbian seems to have an interest with you. They like your independence, it seems. They think that you are someone who needs some nurturing and being cared for. Jay seems to want you too. I feel like Jay can see a happy home, happy life with you. Nine of Cups, feeling like you can fulfill all her dreams, apparently. And yeah, they want you more than so I'm not quite sure what's going on with that, but the Knight of Cups, you know, love, romance, passion is on the table here. So apparently, yeah, Mike's a good catch. That's what I got. Ivy, is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Ivy a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Ivy a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Ivy a message right now? You got the Ace of Wands and the Queen of Swords. There's some good energy here. Sort of, kind of. Yeah, right? For the Ace of Wands, I feel like there's a spark of new beginnings, new possibilities, new initiatives. I'm not quite sure what this is. Maybe even a new connection. Whatever it is, I feel like there's this spark of fire that's trying to come through. I feel like it's a matter of you taking a chance on it. I feel like it's a matter of you just following your heart and seeing where it leads you here. You have the Queen of Swords and the Light too, so I feel like there's this energy of you listening to your inner truth and being completely honest with yourself and your expectations, because I just feel this energy of you following your passions and like clearing your mind, being more direct, being more open with your ideas and your communications, but also like setting some clear boundaries and making sure that no one's walking over you, right? There is a Nine of Swords in the dark, so I feel like there's this energy too of kind of releasing any fears or releasing anything that may be holding you back. Maybe it's just a matter of overcoming some anxieties or stresses or whatever that is for you, and just clearing your mind, thinking clearly, moving forward. I don't know if it's a matter of thinking about this Six of Wands here. Not quite sure if this is your energy or somebody else's, because I feel like this energy is someone who is seeking validation or is seeking something um, that is not really necessary for the current energy. But you also have the Two of Wands. I feel like it's a matter of having visions of what the future holds for you. I feel the sense of this determination of pushing through and that sort of thing. So I don't know if it's a matter of planning ahead to make those future plans with determination that will help you move along, What does Ivy need to know about the Six of Wands in the dark? What does Ivy need to know about the Six of Wands in the dark? Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so maybe it's just a matter of you choosing what you want to do moving forward in the future without seeking anyone else's approval. I feel like you don't need anyone's approval. You can do what you want to do, right? I feel like you've overcome some stresses and fears. Maybe that's something you're working on, but I feel like you will overcome that. The Queen of Pentacles, like taking care of business, right? Just that being resourceful, being organized in your energy, taking care of your responsibilities, and taking care of the work that needs to be done with your future plans, dreams, goals, whatever that is for you. I feel like you are going to get there one way or another. The King of Pentacles. Maybe someone's trying to hold you back, or someone's trying to give you bad advice or discourage you for whatever reason. But if they are, they're just butt cheeks, you know? You don't need to listen to butt cheeks. DC. I don't have a theme DC. I can give you a general reading if you like. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give DC a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give DC a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give DC a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give DC a message? The High Priestess is here in the lights. It's a matter of trusting your inner voice, your inner wisdom, right? I feel the sense of you trusting your intuition, that gut feeling that you have. I feel like whatever you're thinking right now, whatever you're feeling, you're probably right. I don't doubt that at all. You have the Queen of Wands in the light. So I feel this energy of you taking action, leading with your resilience moving forward. I feel the sense of whatever's going on. I feel like you have that fiery, vibrant energy that you can assert yourself to move forward without any fear too. Don't let anyone hold you back. I do feel like things haven't been fair for you right now, or things are not feeling as fair as they should be. But I feel like whatever's going on there, yeah, it's just a matter of trying to figure out what's in your heart and what's in your mind. I feel like, the universe, your spirit guides are wanting you to trust what's in your heart more than what's in your mind right now to lead you through whatever this challenge is. You have the King of Wands and the Queen of Swords in the dark. So I don't know who these people are, if they're your parents or what's going on with that. The King of Wands, I feel like they feel like they're either responsible for you, or they feel like they're in control, or they're the boss. I'm not quite sure what that is. But I feel like they're overly confident in themselves for whatever reason. The Queen of Swords in the dark here, I feel like whatever's going on with the Queen of Swords, she's just kind of like holding back a little bit. As I feel like this energy of her being emotionally guarded and negative in her energy overall, I feel like, yeah, may not be trusting herself to give honest opinions and just kind of like following the King of Wands lead. What does DC need to know about this energy? The Two of Swords is in the dark. For the stalemate and stuck energy. So the Two of Swords is in the dark. Yeah. Was it in the dark or not? I just feel like you're kind of like stuck between the two. So I don't know if you're stuck between these two people, or stuck between the decision and listening to them or not. What advice can we give to DC about this? What advice can we give to DC about this? What advice can we give to DC about this? The sun is in the dark. Oh man. Yeah, I feel like this is a really tough situation, DC. I feel like it's really important for you to trust your what your heart is telling you, right? Yeah, really trust what your heart is telling you. That's what I got. It's, Weigh your options, write your pros and cons list of whatever your decision is. Maybe seek advice from someone else who knows the situation. That's what I want. Thank you so much, Ivy, for the donation. I appreciate you. Thank you. For Ivy, is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Ivy a message about Oliver Wyman? Turned me down yesterday. Is Oliver a person or a company? They turned you down. Let's see. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come through for Ivy? Why did Oliver Wyman turn Ivy down? During spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae. Why did Oliver Wyman turn Ivy down yesterday? What's going on with their energy? The Two of Swords. I feel like Oliver Wyman was torn between two different people. I feel like it was a very, very difficult decision who to choose. And I feel like they chose the other person, not you. I feel like they realized that probably wasn't the best judgment, but I feel like that is the one that they went to with for whatever reason. I feel like they probably have some regrets with it, but I feel like they're stuck with it now. There's not anything that they can do about it now. The Five of Swords is in the dark, so I feel like they may be trying to talk to somebody to see if they can loosen something up. Some if they're talking to someone to see how to get out of whatever decision they made. I don't know. But I do feel like there's some regrets here. They may try to come back and apologize towards you. I don't know. That's what I got with that, though. Is there another question you want me to ask, or if there's anything you want me to clarify on, Ivy? Oh, you're welcome, Dwayne. Ivy, is there anything you want me to clarify on with that question? If you do, let Moonbeam know. Mia! For Mia, let's see. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Mia a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Mia a message? And Ivy, thank you so much for your donation again. They'll come back tomorrow? Alright, thank you, Dwayne. I don't know if you saw your reading, but I did do your reading, Dwayne. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Mia a message? What does Mia need to know right now? How will things go with Mia when Nanny? Nanin? Is that what it is? Nanin? No, that's not it. Oh man, I'm horrible at saying names. How will it go when Mia calls Nanin? Nanin, not Nanny? Okay. Oh my god, I'm so bad at saying names. I feel like I need to get a name book one day and just practice saying a whole bunch of names. I went to school where everybody had like real simple, easy names. Like, and no joke, I went to school with a family and they had 13 kids. Like, seriously, 13 kids. And all 13 kids had the same name. Like, all 13 of them had the same name. Like, they were like 12 of them was boys. And then the last one was a girl, but it was the same name. They just added an A to the end of the name. So they all have the same name. Some kids in my class had days of the weeks for names. So there's so many names that I'm like, I never heard of this name before. So. That is. So, yeah. Nanin. Okay. I wish I could say it better. I don't know how it's supposed to be said, but sorry about that, guys. I know I'm so horrible at saying names. I'm used to saying simple, 5-letter names. I don't know. Okay. I try this again. Brain spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Mia a message. How will it go when Mia calls Nanin tonight? I'm still saying that wrong because I'm saying the I before the N. I don't know how to say the I after the N. That's my problem. Is it? I don't know. You say it's not, so is it Nani? Nani? I don't know. That's so long. How will the call go? How will the call go tonight? Is there any spirit guide, dancers, names, or fae? You know what I mean. So just tell me, how will the call go for Mia tonight? Will it go left real quick? Okay, will this call go left or real quick? Is there a possibility of this call going left real quick? It's a possibility, but not a strong one, right? Yes. Oh man. I don't know what the yes is for. For the Four of Cups, I feel like it's going to go well, right? The Four of Cups is a good energy. You're going to take your time talking about what you need to talk about. Six of Cups, and you're talking about the good old days. I don't know what this conversation is or who this person is, but there's going to be some nostalgia energy in there. There's a Nine of Swords, some stresses or some anxiousness may come up. Maybe some anxieties or fears, I don't know. If it's going to go left, I mean, it is a yes card, but the sun is in the dark, so I don't know if that's not a strong yes. It's more of a... Yeah, then there's a Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like it's not going to go right or left. It may just stay in the middle road, right? That's what I'm feeling. Taking the middle road is how the call is going to go. That's what I got. I hope for the best, though. Yeah, I feel like it will go okay. Like, I feel like it won't go left or right. It'll just be, but you never know until you call, right? Oh, okay, so maybe that's why there's a lot of anxiety coming through. Yeah, so maybe the conversation won't go well because you're not saying what you really want to say. Will Mia and her person get stronger? 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 Yes, Ace of Swords. It will get stronger. You have aces here. It will get stronger. It's just a matter of believing yourself and releasing some of that negative anxiety energy, which I know is hard. 10 of Pentacles, happy home, happy life energy. There you go. It's a matter of starting to build that foundation. That's what I got. Seems good overall. Alice, thank you so much for your donation. Touch. Hello. Touch of love. That's what it is. Touch of love. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to give a touch of love? A message? What's going on with the love with Rex? Will Rex and Touch of Love be a couple? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Touch of Love a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Touch of Love a message? Will Rex and a Touch of Love become a couple anytime soon? Ooh, I feel like Rex is extremely stubborn with the King of Wands in the dark. But I feel like even though he's stubborn, or Rex is stubborn, I feel like they do have a spark of passion going on there somewhere underneath that thick skin, right? Excuse me. The air in here is really dry. For the Page of Cups, I feel like Rex does want to express their feelings towards you, even though they're trying to be in control over their thoughts and their feelings and their actions, and so I feel like they're holding back from the stubbornness. I feel like they do see you as their empress, but I feel like they're a little bit guarded. They're not 100% sure. Hey, it's tough. Yeah, I can feel that. Trying to act like he's all big and tough, but I feel like he does have feelings for you for sure. Like his cup is overflowing with feelings, right? And the Ace of Cups is having those genuine, like real feelings, not just lust, right? So I feel like it's just a matter of them maybe having some trust issues, because I feel like they do see you as their empress, someone who's very grounded and nurturing and loving and caring and supportive, but they have their doubts for whatever reason. I feel like they know that you could be their Queen of Cups here, someone who's emotionally balanced and available and connected. Um, and then there's the Four of Wands, wanting that success, wanting to celebrate, wanting to date, or whatever's the next step in your relationship they seem to want it, right? The Four of Wands here, I feel that celebrating that success, that love, that passion, that fiery energy wants to come through. What is the love energy between Touch of Love and Rex? What's the love energy between a Touch of Love and Rex? Ooh, alone time. Ooh, it's gonna get hot in here for sure with the alone time energy, right? Spend some time alone. It will help gain your clarity on your relationship. Boundaries. A love may challenge your boundaries, so protect them. I feel like Rex does that a little too much, has too much boundaries, and needs to loosen up a little bit. The long distance. The love knows no distance. It transcends time and space. I don't know if the two of you need to get a little closer together or what's going on with that. But that's what I got. I feel like it's a strong possibility the two of you could be a couple. It's just kind of like cracking Rex's shell a little bit. Alice, thank you again so much for your donation. Victor's thoughts and feelings and next action towards Alice. Let's see. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, fae that want to come and give Alice a message? I'll try some other cards because these ones don't seem to want to cooperate for that question. We'll try these ones, or maybe these ones. Let's see for Alice. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? Thank you. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Alice a message? What are Victor's thoughts and feelings and intentions towards Victor? What is Victor's thoughts and feelings and intentions towards Alice is what I meant to say. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Alice a message? Welcome for being new here, Touch of Love. It's nice to see you. I'll be live again on Sunday. For the love, I feel like for the love there is this energy of Victor kind of like at a crossroads. Even though he may feel feelings and love towards you, I feel like he may be at a crossroads. So I don't know if that means that he has feelings and love towards you, but also someone else. Or is kind of like torn about if they should move forward with you or not. I feel like they are thinking about taking action towards you with the Knight of Wands here, Alice, because I feel like the hot fiery energy wanting to move fast, wanting to have that passion, but also wanting to think before they act at the same time. Because I feel like they like to take risks, they like to be spontaneous, they like to just get up and go energy. But I feel like something is maybe holding them back. I feel like it has to do with this decision, with either moving forward towards you or something else. So I don't know if they're torn between you and a lover, or torn between you and their career, or what's going on with that. There is the Seven of Wands and a Light. So I feel like, yeah, they're very guarded of their time, their energy, whatever it is that they have going on. What does Alice need to know about this energy with the Seven of Wands and the Light? Ooh, the Three of Wands. They may be up to making future plans in the future, right? The Three of Wands, looking ahead, planning ahead, making some future plans or decisions. That is what I got. It seems positive overall, Alice. Let's see, what is the love energy between Alice and Victor? What's the love energy between Alice and Victor? Settling and closure. Ooh, maybe he has to close the relationship before he can start a new one. That could be what's going on. Avoid settling for less than you deserve in love. Not all connections are meant to be except closure. So maybe they're closing something. Yes, yes, I feel like Victor is the Knight of Wands. Yes. Probably, I don't know. Let's see, is Victor the Knight of Wands from the last reading? Was Victor the Knight, is the Knight of Wands from the last reading? The Queen of Wands is yes card, so probably. I don't know. But seems to be like there's something he needs to close off, so that's probably why he's a little bit torn between the two different things there. But that's what I got. Mira, thank you so much for your donation. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Mira a message? What are Dee's thoughts and feelings about Mira? What are Dee's thoughts and feelings about Mira? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Mira a message? What are Dee's thoughts and feelings about Mira right now? There's a magician, so I feel like there's some sort of magic spark between the two of you. The Five of Wands, though, so I'm not quite sure what that spark is, though. Yeah, because I feel like they feel connected with you. Like, I feel like they feel some sort of magnetic or magical connection between the two of you of some sorts. But the Queen of Cups is in the dark, so I don't know if they feel like you're holding back on your feelings or if they feel like you're overly emotional. I'm not quite sure what's going on with that. Two of Pentacles is in the dark. I feel like there's this energy of, I don't know if there's some stress or they're just kind of they're kind of at an imbalance with their work life, home life kind of thing. I feel like that is a little bit stressful for them right now. The Four of Pentacles is in the dark. So I feel like there's this energy of them unsure what their next moves are, what their next decisions are with the Four of Pentacles. I feel like they're holding back a little bit, trying to control their energy that's around them. I don't know if they're trying to avoid that sort of conflict or if they're in a conflict with you. What is going on with the Queen of Cups in the dark? The Seven of Pentacles. I feel like they see that you're worth getting. Like, I feel like they like the connection between the two of you. I feel like they want to nurture it and sort of thing like that, but they're not rushing into anything with you, though. I feel like they're good at whatever pace the two of you are at right now. What exactly are these true feelings for Mira? What are these true feelings for Mira right now? The Queen of Cups. You have the Queen of Cups in the dark twice, right? The Queen of Cups could be someone who's overly emotional, insecure, maybe a little bit of a attention seeker or energy sucker of some sort. Not quite sure why they think of you as a Queen of Cups in the dark. Why do they think of Mira as a Queen of Cups in the dark? Any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? Why does B think of Mira as a Queen of Cups in the dark? Four of Swords. Yeah, the Four of Pentacles. I feel like they're very protective of their energy. I feel like that's what's going on. I feel like D is very, very protective of their energy, and they don't just allow anyone close to their heart. I feel like they have a lot of trust issues, and I feel like even though they have good energy between the two of you, yeah, I feel like they're just very protective. They're very guarded of their energy. I don't know if they're guarded of their finances or their career too, and they feel like they don't have a lot of time to do both because the Two of Pentacles, like they're struggling with that balance of home life, work life kind of thing. That is what I got. Yeah. Teresa, hello. I want to know about money, please. Okay, for Teresa. Gotcha. I don't know. Let's see. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Teresa a message? Oops. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Teresa a message? What does Teresa need to know about finances? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Teresa a message? What does Teresa need to know about her finances? What does Teresa need to know about her finances right now? Ooh. You have the Hierophant in the dark, so I feel like there's this energy that's a little untraditional for you or a little bit unsteady, maybe unstable in your energy. I'm not quite sure what that is. Oh, we can clarify on that though. It seems a little bit tough. What's going on with the Hierophant here? Why is the Hierophant in the dark for finances? I feel a sense of like resisting some sort of commitment or questioning something. The Knight of Swords is in the dark, so there's kind of like hesitation with taking action towards something. Because I feel like there's this temperamental energy where you may not quite know how you're feeling, perhaps. You have the Seven of Cups and a Light, so I feel like you have options or decisions to make. I feel like it's just a matter of choosing whatever option is best for you that you feel comfortable with or that you could stick with. Because I feel like it's not a matter of wishful thinking. I feel like it's a matter of restoring that focus, being realistic with your goals, and figuring out what your next steps are, not just winging it kind of thing. And I feel like that will determine how you move forward from this. You have the Three of Swords in the dark, so that's kind of like a broken heart energy. So I'm not quite sure what that is for you. When it comes to finances, could just be mean like feeling discouraged while you're trying to find some sort of resolution on how to mend your finances or rebuild a more stable foundation for your finances. You have the Eight of Cups too. So I feel like whatever it is, it's kind of like figure out what you can let go of to move forward. So I don't know if that's a matter of like selling something to fix your finances, or sometimes we have a lot of subscriptions that we're signed up to, and some subscriptions we're still paying and we don't um use them anymore, kind of thing. Kind of like evaluating your situation and seeing which ones you can let go of and which ones you can keep and move forward with. Seems to be what would help here. You have the Page of Swords in the dark. So I don't know if this is someone who's giving you some bad advice or someone that you're not talking to get the advice. I'm not quite sure how that is because there's no communication going on there right now. What does Teresa need to know about the Page of Swords in the dark? What does Teresa need to know about the Page of Swords in the dark? Lovers. I don't know if that's a past lover that drained your bank account or what's going on with that. Queen of Wands is in the dark. Yeah, I feel like it's a matter of trying to figure out how you can get that success to turn your chariot moving in the right direction, because as that is moving backwards or at a pause. It's a matter of being determined enough to move it forward and strong enough to be the Queen of Wands to make it happen, kind of thing. Seems to be what's coming through. I don't know if this is helpful or not, but not quite sure what your money situation is, but it does seem to be that you can take some steps to move forward to make your money situation better. But that is what I go with. Does seem to be about figuring out what this energy is, maybe communicating to someone who, who was able to talk to you about money, or give you actual, real financial advice. That's what I go with. Lola, hello. What's the class through? Okay, what the class thought? Okay, what did the class thought of Lola the last time I saw that? So what did Lola's class think of Lola? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Lola a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Lola a message? Well, what does Lola need to know about what the class thought about Lola? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Lola a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Lola a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Lola a message? I feel like the Seven of Pentacles is in the dark, so I feel like your class didn't really have a lot of thoughts about you, because I feel like they were all impatient with getting through the class and getting it done and over with, kind of thing. Because I feel like there's some rushing going on in the class for some people that were there, maybe not everybody. The Seven of Pentacles too, I just feel like there's this energy of some stagnant energy as well. There was rushing and some stagnant energy, so I feel like that may have caused some tension in the classroom. I don't know. The Six of Pentacles were in the dark too, so I feel like maybe some people in the class didn't really pay a lot of attention towards you or didn't really notice you all that much like they probably should have for some reason. The King of Cups is in the dark. I feel like whoever this King Cup was, he was someone in your class who couldn't decide how they felt about you, because I feel like they wanted to not have feelings towards you, but I feel like deep down they really do, because I feel like they have some repressed feelings or they were holding back on their feelings. I feel like they had like an attraction towards you, but they held back for whatever reason. I feel like now they regret not taking action towards you though, because now their Knight of Swords is in the light. Like, oh poop, I could have had this Ten of Cups energy, but I didn't do it, and now, you know, yeah. It's either dragon's there, and now they're riding the dragon back to you, or maybe it's the other way around, and maybe it should be like this: they're getting on the dragon to come. Maybe they're looking for you. I don't know. That is what I got, Lola. Cat Goddess! Hello, Cat Goddess! Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Cat Goddess a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Cat Goddess a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Cat Goddess a message? What does Cat Goddess's spirit guides and angels want Cat Goddess to know and to focus on and work on right now? Ooh, the Chariot. I feel like they want you to move forward in a positive light. I feel like they want you to open up your heart. I feel that for you. I just feel like with the Chariot, I feel like you're overcoming some challenges. And I feel like you're focusing on your inner willpower and your ambition and your determination. Because I feel the sense that you have the control to be more self-disciplined, to get the things done that you want to get done, or get the goals that you want to achieve, to accomplish. Like, I feel that for you. I also feel like it's not just a matter of opening up your heart for love. I feel like right now you're at a crossroads with deciding which relationships are worth keeping around and which ones are not. So I feel like it's a matter of you kind of like taking an inventory of the connections that you have, which ones are worth keeping and which ones you can distance yourself from a little bit more. But I feel like making that decision will turn your Ace of Cups back into the light, where you can give yourself some self fulfillment and um, fill your own cup of love, and also feel like it will allow other people to express themselves emotionally towards you as well. And I feel like that will also help with your Ten of Swords. Your Ten of Swords is in the dark though, so that is a good thing, right? The Ten of Swords is like you're overcoming the challenges like we already see here. And I feel like now you're going through that healing phase, a sense of rebirth and releasing any negativity and moving forward with a positive light. Yeah, I feel like you're overcoming a lot of things. You're going through a healing phase. You're moving forward. I feel like that's also going to help you turn your King of Wands back into the light. You know, having that natural born leader energy, being fearless, more ambitious, more motivated, moving forward. Let's see what else we can get for Cat Goddess. What else does Cat Goddess need to know right now? Going through this journey. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Cat Goddess a message? Yeah, your alignment is perfect too, right? There may be love coming into your energy as well with the Two of Cups. Maybe love and romance is coming in. I feel this, your mind, heart, and soul is aligned. You're in the right place. You're moving forward. So yeah, that is what I got. Seems like a good positive energy. Just keep going forward, believe in yourself, boost that confidence, figure out who's worth keeping around and who's not. You're welcome, Cat Goddess. Firebird! What is the Scorpio trying to fix in regards to Miss W on releasing? She's manipulative. How will he fix it? Let's see for Firebird. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Firebird a message? What is the Scorpio trying to fix in regards to Miss W? These ones wanted to come out. Oh boy. How is the Scorpio going to fix things with Miss W? How is the Scorpio going to fix things Thank you. With Miss W. There's a high priestess, so I feel like the Scorpio is trying to really rely on their intuition, which that is something normal that Scorpios do, right? They're very intuitive, so I wouldn't expect anything less from a Scorpio than trusting their intuition on how they're going to deal with Miss W moving forward. I feel like they plan on taking action. I feel like they're planning on to figure out what's really going on with Miss W and letting her know that they're not going to put up with any BS anymore. I feel like things are going to get intense, but I feel like he's going to take initiative anyways. And how he's going to do that, I feel like he doesn't really have a plan. I feel like he's just going to wing it, so I don't know how well this is going to go. You know, the Seven of Pentacles in the dark, so he's not really taking a lot of time to really work it out because I feel like he's feeling impatient and frustrated. So, you know, he's not really thinking clearly. He's more relying on his heart than his head. So we'll see how that goes, you know, because I feel like Miss W is smart, right? I feel like she's the Queen of Cups here, and she knows how to get under his skin to make him do what she wants, right? The Page of Cups is in the dark too, so Page of Cups in the dark, I feel like she's going to point out that he's being immature in his actions, which I feel like if he's not slowing down to think properly, she's not wrong, right? And the Page of Cups in the dark too, I feel like there's this energy of having some mixed feelings about the whole energy. Like I feel like the Scorpio has mixed feelings, knowing it's not right, but kind of like, how do I get out of it, you know? What else does Firebird need to know about the Scorpio's energy and Miss W? Yeah, I feel like he's gonna be sucked into the devil because, you know, I feel like Miss W is Miss W is the devil in this situation. The King of Pentacles, you know, she'll weaken his ego. Seems to be the thing that she's really good at. Yeah, that's what I got. I don't know. Thank you everyone for being here. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate you all so much. And yeah, I'll be back on Sunday for more readings. Sunday I'll do the new moon readings. I hope I have videos coming up, so keep an eye out for that. But yeah, I hope to see you all in the next one. Thank you everyone for being here. I appreciate you all. No problem, Firebird. It's a pleasure to read for you all. Yeah, I'll see you all next time. Thank you. Bye everyone. Good night. Have a good weekend. See you Sunday. Bye everyone.